Just try. Perhaps there's some of the old Ritter magic left. Go on.
How oblivious are you, Gabriel? He's just basically giving you this huge speech about how his life was meaningless and about how, you know, that we are now the Schattenjäger and, you know, we are who the castle belongs to and all that, and he's not got a good heart, and you're going away from him?
Great. My first job as Schattenjäger. Cutting up dead monsters.
You are a fucking idiot, Gabriel, if you did not see this coming. And Wolfgang tears out his own heart. With such amazing force.
Wolfgang! No!
I'm sorry, I have to laugh at that. Wolfgang! No! Oh, you are a fucking idiot. Oh, you might as well do it, yeah.
Tetelo, you gonna pay for this, you bitch!
Why did he go to Africa, Gertie?
Gertie? It's Gerda.
No, it's okay. I'm just a little anxious. No, they haven't. I just need to talk to Gabriel.
Because? If only you had said the reason, Grace, because the door opened. Day 10! Deep in the earth, I faced a fight I could never win. The Blemus and the base destroyed and all that could have been, or been.
After arranging for the shipment of Wolfgang's body back to Rittersburg, Gabriel returns to New Orleans. He carries with him the Ritter talisman. He has not heard from Grace for over 24 hours, and he could not reach Malia by phone.
What? Did he
And
really
although
expect
he
that?
has some idea of what he is coming home to attempt, he still has no clue where to attempt it.
I bet he gets a clue on the
Or
plane.
does he?
Wheel within a wheel! Let's go visit Gran.
No one answers Gran's front door, but a note sticking from the mail slot bears Gabriel's name.
You will never see me again. The note is from
The
Gran
note
saying...
is from Gran and says that she's taking a short trip out of town on Grace's advice. Good old Grace.
Yeah. Couldn't save herself though, could she? From the wind coming through the door. Oh, Grace is funny.
Grace, I'm home.
Yeah, well, Grace ain't home. There appears to be a note, though.
The note is from Malia.
It says...
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman.
Oh.
Your life is worth nothing, my love.
Oh.
I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I.
She wrote
She
you
has
this
taken
note.
Grace.
Oh.
Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you, Malia.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
Oh, Mosley, you're not dead.
You! Don't come near me. You're dead.
Oh, was that you at the tomb? You should have said something.
Oh, you knew it
You
was
mean you
him.
weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, don't answer that.
You look dead.
I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I bricked you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I guess you're right. We are even.
More than you
Like
know.
I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk.
And make out... I mean, yeah, talk. Talk. Good talk. How did you get in here?
Okay. Now let's talk.
About? About touching each other?
Mosley's probably not up for that.
Oh, but I wanted him to be. You don't know how much I wanted him to be. Alright. Let's have a chat.
Alright, let's talk.
Because we can't get naked and wrestle. Alright, let's start right back at the beginning.
What can you...
Well, you're the big expert now, not me. This stuff is way beyond anything I was looking into at the beginning of this case.
That's true. What about the murders?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Well, you and I know who did them, don't we? But we've got to prove it to somebody who'll listen.
Nobody will listen.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Christ, why are you talking about this now?
I'm too sentimental to say anything else about it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes.
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
And they don't like you.
Do you have any idea what
Well, they don't like your blazer.
Capital means?
Hell no. Is that
Hell
French?
No.
My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough.
Oh,
Do you know...
I told you, I don't know her.
I just got a hand job from her one time.
Do you know any...
You know where it is?
I have an idea.
Oh,
Well, great. Let's talk about it when we make our plan.
what about animals?
Do you know anything...
Animal, man.
I don't think...
Never ran.
We spoke about that.
Do you know any...
I know what you told me about that Getty one. That's all I need to know.
That's true.
Do you know any...
What about Dambala?
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
You mean gumbo?
No.
No, I mean Dambala.
Never heard of it.
Does the name Ogun Badakri mean anything to you?
Say what?
Ogun Badakri. It's a voodoo loa.
Speak English or shut up, Knight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. Guess I'll take that as a no.
Oh, speak English or shut up. I like that.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Well, not since the last time you asked.
But guess what? I know it. Huh.
Do you know anything
filling
about
him in?
Rada drums?
Drums.
No.
They're these African drums, and they're being used all over the French Quarter to send messages for the voodoo cartel.
Yeah, right. When them drums announce a blue light special at OK Mart, let me know.
Or maybe I will. Alright.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm scared shitless, that's all you need to know.
Oh, that's a good response.
You know, mostly,
Don't even start with me, Knight. I've been through too much for you lately.
Uh-huh.
yeah, you're right, sorry.
Aw.
What should we do about Grace?
Save her?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
So, save her?
So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I'm getting smart, that's what.
Really?
They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these guys have it wired, I tell you. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
So it's the perfect plan.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Oh god, have you got
Okay,
a book?
have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick them, Knight.
Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
No, I
True.
do say.
Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound fool. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
I'm gonna give him a migraine.
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway.
Let's make a plan.
Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
I do.
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things I've got to do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If only I had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right.
On a way to get in.
What should we do about...
I told you, we gotta find her. We sure ain't gonna help her by sitting around here.
They might already be using her as a mask. Well, that came out creepy.
Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the home floor. And be careful.
I will. I love you, Mosley.
You too.
Alright, so we're actually going to take our episode break here. I know it's only like 30 minutes in, but a lot's going to happen in the next bit. So I figured, you know, we'll just make that a nice episode altogether. Actually, no, we'll go a little bit further, I suppose, but...
Gabriel,
oh, for goodness sakes. We'll take it a little bit further, because we do actually know where the cartel is. We don't really need to look for it. We just need to head to St. Louis Cathedral. And if you remember, when we first came in here originally, in this other one, there's this knot hole on the wall. And what do we have that goes into holes, you know, other than Gabriel's dick? Why, it would be this stick. So, what we need to do is drop the transmitter on here.
Gabriel.
Oh, for goodness sakes, we have to do it once we go down. So we'll go down and then we'll... Knot hole.
Something about this knot hole looks familiar.
You mean because it's a glory hole?
It's moving. I knew it. Ride's over.
Fantastic. Okay, so we will drop the transmitter in here.
All right, Mosley. There's your signal.
Maybe.
Gabriel wonders if Mosley will have everything he needs to follow the trail.
Hint, hint, leave the rod. Which I will.
Gabriel puts the snake rod under the bench for Mosley.
Alright. Nothing in here.
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Sacre bleu.
Express elevator to hell.
The elevator returns to the cathedral. Gabriel's stuck now.
Oh no. Alright, we're gonna save the game as Cartel. So we'll come back next time to probably finish off Gabriel Knight, because I pretty much don't see it lasting another 40 minutes. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.